Hi folks, in this video I just want to do a quick video on showing people how to use the autonomous winch, or perhaps how not to use it in this case. I'm using the Yar, as you can see here, on drowned lands, and just thought I'd take the Yar out for a spin just to kind of get an idea of what it was like on this Russian map. Didn't do too bad. As you can see there, it's pushing the envelope of its centre of gravity, but didn't do too bad. I was feeling fairly confident. I was actually heading to a watchtower in this particular video, so nothing too adventurous. There was a watchtower that I'd not unlocked, so I thought it was a good opportunity to take the Yar out for a spin. It's quite good. I like the fact that it's got the double sets of wheels on the back. But it does seem to have quite a high centre of gravity, a bit like the Khan, which does let itself down a little bit. But as you can see, doesn't worry about the smaller trees too much. As you can see, that was a roll unplanned, completely unplanned. Just really not paying attention, to be honest, and fell foul of that. So using the autonomous winch here, first time I'd really used it in anger. And as you can see, kind of pulling it to the wrong way there, didn't really get the right hitch point attached, so just kind of trying to work out the best hitch point to attach it to pull it round, and again I got it completely wrong there, completely wrong side, so managed to hitch it on the left hand side here. You can see it, and then across there to the tree. I thought, well, I'll pull myself towards it, and even that didn't really tip it back over, because the tree was quite flexible. As you can see, it kind of just pulled it along but didn't really tip it back, which was a bit of a shame. So luckily there was a tree just behind, a bit more of a sturdy one, that I thought I'll have better luck with. And so again, making sure you winch it, attach the winch to the right place, and then make sure you attach it to the right object, in this case the tree. There's one behind there which just kind of pulls me a little bit closer to the one I actually wanted, which is the one on the back. So again, we're still stalled here at this point, so we'll give it another go. So winch again, get the right tree, there we go, that's the right one. Luckily it did manage to, this time, managed to, I didn't pull it over straight away, it kind of pulled it a bit nearer too, but again it's difficult. I think it was this was sheer luck than skill, I think, really. This thing just did not want to get back onto four wheels. Managed to sort it out there, and off we go. Like I say, that's with the autonomous winch. If you don't have the autonomous winch, and I would highly recommend that you do, obviously all that you've seen there wouldn't have been possible because the engine was stalled and you wouldn't have been able to use your winch. So for those of you who don't know, if once the engine stalls, you can't use the stock winch, so you need to have the autonomous winch if you have any chance of getting it back on all four wheels. So and then on we go. So just heading towards the watchtower. I do like the Yar. I've tried the Hummer. I've tried the Hummer a few times now, and some people say it's good, some people say it's bad. The jury's out with me. I like the fact that it's a lower centre of gravity, but I just don't seem to have a lot of luck with it. I seem to get bogged down and stuck with it more than not. So I'm liking the Yar a lot better. I've got a few upgrades on this one, but nothing too out of the ordinary. I'm fairly new to this map, so I've not unlocked a great deal. I've done a few bits and pieces in Alaska and Michigan, but hardly touched the Russian maps at all. So this was kind of one of the first ventures out in the Yar, and just wanted to do a quick video of just showing you kind of how not to maybe use the winch, but see the watchtower there in the distance. Yeah, and there's a bit of a trick to it, using the winch, and I'm sure you can end up getting in a situation where you can't always pull yourself back around, but it's the autonomous winch is worth every penny. It's normally around $9,000 in game, for the Autonomous Winch. So you know, you can always sell it back if you don't find the value in it. But the amount of times I've had to restart or recover because I haven't been able to winch myself upright again, I've lost count. So it's worth every penny. You'll make that money back in a couple of missions, a couple of decent missions. So I would you know, heavily recommend getting the Autonomous Winch and for all your vehicles. And there we go. That's the watch tyre opened. Hope you like the video, and just a quick one. I'll hopefully be putting a few more videos up in the near future, just with a few hints and tips, and you know, just to help out. And that's it really. So look forward to the next one. Like I say, this is the Russian map. Not read a lot on here yet. Looking forward to it though. It's a huge landscape, as you can see. Lots to discover. So looking forward to that. And on that note, I shall see you next time.